All right, everybody, welcome back to Blades and Blasters 5th edition campaign titled The Long Rest. We are about to embark on chapter 17 of this saga. If you like what you see here, go back and watch the other ones. We don't play much Dungeons & Dragons here at Blades and Blasters, but when we do, good. With us tonight, Matt playing Heidi and Ezra, Demi playing Terric von Eiger, and Aki playing Jaxis. And without further ado, I'm going to get started. There's no place like home. At least that's how the story goes. And so it was that our heroes, their memory restored, turned their thoughts not only to faraway lands, to lands both visible and familiar. Many longed for family or wondered what happened to their friends. Some wanted to see the sea again, or ride the waves, or gaze in awe at majestic mountains or fields of green grass. For there is an old saying of the priests of Chantea, that a woman or man carries within their soul a bit of one's home. One's place of origin never be truly forgotten or escaped. Also, in these troubled times, those inclined towards protection looked after the welfare of their homeland. So it was that Terric, gathering news from traders traveling down the South Imperial Road, learned that his village of origin, Orlane, still stood. But the traders knew little else. "I dare say we did not stop there," they said. "We travel swiftly these days. After the curse was lifted, we figured our troubles would be over. But more men means more trouble. It seems if there are scraps to be had, there are mean men to fight o'er 'em," they continued. "We come from north of Duffbridge, down the North Imperial Road. We have seen smoke coming again from Fornum, and so we stopped there for their metalworks. Them folk have always been gruff, only now they are more so. We hiked a barge down the rushing river, and then again struck the road. Our only other stop until now was to barter with the dwarves that dwell near the black beach of Ironhorn, and at their mount bound by duty, Terric and the others again stepped through the portal on their way to Orlane. Only now they find themselves in the middle of a field. Chain. Bloop. So, as you come to, you see behind you a shimmering golden portal. And typically when you exit these portals, it is a temple or near some historic shrine or artifact like that. But for miles all around, all you can see are golden waves of grain. Again, it's mid-autumn. The harvest is probably getting started or in full swing. And hundreds of meters away, every now and then you can see a worker in the field, and they kind of look up, and they just kind of look on in awe as this shimmering portal seems to have appeared out of nowhere, and some of them run for the hills. You can see that some of them even run down to your left, which is the southwest. And there you can see windmills poking over the trees, and that would be the small farming village of it's called a silver mill. But you're on your way towards Orlane, which would be northwest of your position, and I'll let you guys away.
Heidi, she runs her hand over some of the golden fields there and looks around the area, this not being very familiar to her at all. She glances back at Terric. Does any of this look familiar to you, Terric?
A bit more than I'm comfortable with.
Why do you think it is here then? You think they maybe have some sort of idol or something that they use for, I don't know, good luck?
I don't know about luck, but exactly how far are we from any place in particular?
You're miles away from anywhere. You're probably half a day's journey or a day's journey from Orlane.
We know we're heading there?
Yeah. You know the direction because you guys have been kind of scouting out little areas right here and there and making rough maps. These rough maps are being dutifully copied down into the Book of Many Paths by Marv.
Nice. I assume we know of like this portal letting out near Orlane, but we're not quite sure where the relic is.
Yeah, you're kind of amazed why it let out here. As you kind of, all of you though, as you kind of look around, you kind of feel woozy, feel like swooning almost, as you know, this place is so nondescript, you almost wonder why. And each of you has this vision of these armies kind of meeting in battle in this field so many years ago. On one side, you see people with the ancient imperial crest blazoned on their shield. And upon a tall black stallion in their rear ranks is a general. Raises his sword. And you may not know this in character. This is a formidable figure of ancient history by the General Rubius, I believe. And in this battle, and I'll let you guys describe what you think it looks like, they are kind of beating back the savages that have fallen to the ways of quote-unquote evil, used to dwell just west of the mountain near the hills of Shem. And I'll let you guys, if you have any other ideas about lore or anything like that you would like to create, this is your chance.
How about you there, Aki?
Yeah, I was just thinking because could you pop me over to the map real quick so I can see it?
This map here.
Or the big one even. Because I think just a bit further off from the. Oh yeah, okay. So the hills of Shem, further up north, was kind of where his father's reign was, and they employed a great deal of mercenaries and sent out mercenaries to work for themselves as well.
Yeah, there are some marshes even north of there that are kind of not on that map. They're on the big.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Not the big map. They're on the big.
So it's not that far from where his father's, air quotes empire, his kingdom once was, before it was, destroyed by the empire. And we can go back whenever. I just needed to see that I was in the right spot. Ooh.
Yeah.
Completely different.
One.
Sorry about that. But yeah, so Jaxis kind of stands there, stepping out of the portal a bit later than the other two, listening to their chatter as he kind of looks around, this woozy sensation, overtaking him, and he looks out with amazement as he sees this kind of battle unfolding, the soldiers of the Empire being pushed back a bit, and he recognizes some of the forces of the enemy, elite group of dragonkin that were employed by his father as mercenaries. Unlike Jaxis and his father, not of descent of the Black Dragon flight, but of all different flights. Some much akin to heroes, some good-willed, but for the most part, people more insidious of the chromatic descent. As they carve a swath across the battlefield, multicolor sprays of their breaths burning and melting their foes before them. Yeah, I think they've played a pretty good part in this conflict, which probably ended up damaging the landscape for some years.
And Terric von Iger, what genius move did General Rubius make to have the plains east of here named after, to eventually win this area between the two rivers and claim it as imperial land?
Oh, that's simple. He simply feigned retreat, and as the enemy drew closer and pursued his troops that he had hidden, there's a little mountain pass, right? They cut through. Sort of
I believe so.
Yeah, he retreated into the mountains, and as the enemies chased, a nice clever scheme released boulders and spells alike to destroy the enemy's army, their forces.
Yeah, so in your vision you can see this kind of happen, and then kind of, in a way you can't quite explain. You can see history fast forward as the wrecked plains becomes fertile again, as trees and grasses start to grow, and the priestesses of Chantea move in and start to bless the land. And that memory of that bloody, terrible battle has all but been forgotten, except for the energy that still lingers here. And that's why that portal kind of exits here in this field. Good, nice little piece of lore, and we will add that to the codex for next time.
Oh, the mercenary band employed by Jaxis' father would have been known as the Iron Scale.
Iron Scale, got it. And we will do, it's only 3 of you, we'll be generous. We'll give you 1,000 split between you.
Sick. Yeah, that's right, we're level 6 now, it's going to take a while.
Yeah, well, yeah. I hand out XP liberally for roleplay, so I'll let you guys react to that sensation of, oh, that's why it let out here, and then you pick up on your journey.
Yeah, as said, Jaxis kind of watches with surprise at first, but then as he kind of sees the various events unfolding, the Iron Scale kind of cutting a swath across the battlefield before eventually being turned off to follow after the enemy forces, issued their orders, being sent by less competent commanders that they were hired to, but nonetheless they fought to the death, charging into an unnecessary battle in the pass. He watches with slight disgust as their forces are finally finished, slaughtered in the valley.
Heidi, seeing this large of a battle, with the woozy feeling she experiences in her head, she sits on the ground just to get her bearings and not fall over, watching the battle from almost a sideline perspective, seeing the two sides clash, with one side retreating, eventually knocking rocks and fighting the incursion back. Heidi, of course, seeing this before her eyes, takes mental notes, thinking to see if she can maybe ask around, look up in history books, to create some sort of sonnet or story for this epic tale, if it has not already been created, but if it has, to make a better one.
If you want to give it a go of a first draft, I'll let you guys get inspiration from it.
I cannot do it off the bat. I'm not that kind of artist.
Right.
Heidi needs to take time. Heidi's prepared 10 songs for this journey. She's set.
All right. Well, give me a performance at 15 then to see if you get it.
Okay.
There you go. Everybody give yourself inspiration. And
Yay.
Heidi, as you continue towards Orlane, going over your first draft, making corrections to your sonnet and your song, you don't have to sing the song, but describe your process, and perhaps Jaxis and Terric find some inspiration from it.
Heidi, she takes out her leather-bound book that she has, tucking some of the leaflets into the sides, one almost escaping, flying towards Terric. She quickly snatches it out of the air, tucking it back in. You see her take out a quill and some ink that she's very carefully balanced as she's written on the road before. As she kind of writes out lines and bars and stanzas, she kind of hums different notes, most of them in key, but maybe some of them a bit wobbly. But as she does so, she looks to Jaxis and Terric for their input, since they saw, probably discussed that they saw the same thing, and actually use, if they give any good input, put it into the song itself.
Awesome.
Nice.
And you get an inspiration. And you get an inspiration. And you get an inspiration. Okay.
Yeah, if asked, Jaxis will go on about the Iron Scale, about, their prowess and stuff, and their terrible fall to, wicked General Rubius, or whatever it was.
Unfortunately, Jaxis, most of history is written by the winners, and this will be no change to that.
I wouldn't expect it. No. Disappointing.
Should have just disappointing for you, maybe not for Terric, huh?
Fair.
Terric? You have no comment on this? Okay.
His helmet's on sideways. Uh-oh. Oh no. Technical difficulties.
Shit. Terric's taking a wee, I think. It's okay.
Pissing on the fucking wheat. How pleasant.
That's why it's so golden. They say in these valleys, because of the fighting that went on, there's also previous history of some golden dragon blood being spilled here, and because of into the waters nearby, and because water rises apparently into the clouds, at least that's what Marv tells me. When it rains, sometimes it's a golden shower.
Crying out loud.
Put it in the history books.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The golden showers of Orlane.
Yeah, we can say that the blessing of the golden dragon kind of flows down out of Lake Sophia down the two rivers, down the West Rushing River, and the other ones that doesn't have a name. I'll let you name it if you want. The one on the North-South River.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
It'd be a strait. I don't know
What?
rivers.
Strait of Rubius.
Yeah. Strait of Rubius.
Strait of Rubius.
You back now, Terric?
Sorry. What were we talking about? I've been distracted.
Sorry, getting closer to your home. I was just talking about how a lot of history is written by the winners. Jaxis is mighty disappointed, but I assume that you're not me going on and on about the iron claw, iron skin. What was it called, Jaxis?
The Iron Scale.
Aye.
Never must not be important.
Well, you hear that, Jaxis? Not very important.
Perhaps to a human who slaughtered them mindlessly.
I don't know about mindless. I mean, Reuben kind of pulled that whole retreating maneuver. I seen that employed in quite a few other battles. I think they took it and utilized it. Sorry, Terric, what do you say?
I think you said Reuben. His name is Rubius.
Aye. This Rubius, this travel into portals is messing with my mind and the tongue, it seems.
I have nothing wrong with the proper use of tactics, but, well, it's disappointing. It was a fate that was destined for the Iron Scale, I suppose.
Oh, I think a fate that's destined for us is venture into Orlane, but I'll let you take it away there, Terric. You lead it.
We're about a half day's way. I hope you're ready for some walking.
Always ready for some walking there, you know me.
And walk you do. You walk mostly westward, but also a little bit to the north. Every now and then you pass a small farm, the denizens of which kind of peek out at you from shuttered windows and doors that are half cracked open. More often than not, the farmers kind of shutter their doors and windows as they see you traipsing through the field. The sun passes overhead, and it passes noon. You maybe stop to take one break, but eventually you do see two ribbons of bright blue water ahead of you down in a shallow valley between two hills. Terric von Eiger would know this as Orlane and the two bridges that are on either side of his village. Two bridges that go over the rushing river and one of its tributaries. Well, normally out of this village, given its location on the river, there would be trade in and out. There would be barges, there would be small boats and people coming and going. But these past many years with the curse and everything that's happened, there is no sound of industry from the village. There's no trade coming to or from it. In fact, Terric von Eiger's, you approach the village, is just a deafening and eerie silence. And more than that, you guys smell just the stench of rotting food and meat and decay wafting over the village to the east as the wind blows from west to east.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to my home. Nothing's changed since I left.
Does it always have such a scent?
Not that I remember, but the atmosphere has always been oppressive.
I see what you mean. Well then.
It's a bit concerning. Heidi turns to Terric. Where should we go first, or should we maybe knock on some doors?
Whatever we do, we should make it quick. I don't want to linger here any longer than I have to.
Not feeling homesick, are you, Terric?
The Hamlet is my home now.
I suppose. I'll be interested to see what's left of your old place.
As you approach the town, the stench of rot and decay becomes heavier in your nostrils. You notice that the grass under your boots has turned from green and golden to muddy and kind of rotting in places. Here and there's a dead dog on the side of the pathway, and you notice a bloated horse kind of floating down the stream flies buzzing over its overinflated carcass. Eventually you step into town. Just like the farms on the way in, every time you pass a house, you notice that the shutters are closed. People with dirty faces peer at you with furtive eyes from behind doors that are only open an inch or two. Now the streets have turned to cobblestone that's cracked in more places than it's repaired. And you see homeless folks kind of panhandling. As soon as you walk into town, too, the biggest kind of building right ahead of you kind of looming in the distance. So here you are as you kind of walk into the town. Ahead is the Temple of Mara. Terric and the rest of you can see that the temple has been graffitied in the front of it. One of the statues and effigies of the god Mara has been defaced and cast down and shattered upon the cobblestone. And from far away, all of you can hear a low wail and a growl of someone in pain coming from the temple. Come back. Help me. Help me, Mara. Please. I beg of you, Mara.
My, so this is your home temple then? I think we... there he is.
I got the last word of that.
He said, my, so this is your home temple then.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear us, Demi?
I can hear him.
Do we...
Hello?
He can't hear us.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Demi!
That's not good.
Alright, we're going to give this a few minutes to resolve itself, and then we're going to call it.
Oh, shoot. Fucking hotel...
Oh.
Can you hear us? Demi? We can hear you.
Demi, do you need to change?
Oh, shit.
Change output, maybe?
Shit. Well, I mean, it's the hotel Wi-Fi, I think you said.
Yeah. That's what he was having problems with before. Oof.
Can you hear us now, Demi?
Of course. Hello.
Hey, Demi.
Hey.
Shit was acting up, so I switched to my phone.
Okay. So what was the last part that you heard about the Temple of Mara?
Didn't hear shit. I heard that we walked in here, and then the map switched, and then I heard, like, temple from Bo once, and that was it.
Okay, so the Temple of Mara, in less descript language, is pretty badly defaced. The statue in the front is cast down and shattered. There's graffiti on the front of it. The windows are broken. And from inside, you guys hear a low moan. Oh, Mara, I pray to you. Help me. Help her. Oh, and just a pained anguish.
Yeah, Jaxis followed up with a kind of under his breath scoff and laugh, you know. And so this is your home temple then, Terric.
Something's not right here. We must find out the meaning of this immediately.
Heidi will look to the two and she'll start making her way towards the temple. Sounds like someone needs help.
I suppose me might as well see.
And you march towards the temple, and the smell of decay gets even stronger. A building that is supposed to be an austere place of worship instead seems to have been turned into a bloodbath. As you go over the precipice of the temple, you see on the inside, not skeletons, but these are bodies of men that have somehow been slain, and the Minotaur's not there. Most of them have been run through with a sword. Others seem to have been clubbed with something. At the far end, you see looks to be an not elderly but late middle-aged man with a white beard on his knees, still clutching his sword in a bloodied gauntlet.
Mara, I pray to you, give me strength to recover, and I will have vengeance on those that did this.
Does he look like he's bleeding? Injured?
Yes, badly injured. You can see a slick of crimson blood coming from beneath the gauntlet that grips his sword and underneath his left breastplate.
So this all looks quite recent then.
Yes. The dilapidation of the place does not look recent, but the dead bodies look like they're recent. Yep.
You there. What caused all of this?
The man at the far end of the temple raises his eyes and says,
What caused this? That bastard. That bastard Bannon, captain of the guard, and those new buffoons that he's thrown his lot in with. Who speaks? Come closer, interlopers, so that I may see thine face before the life flows out of me once and for all.
Well, I'll approach. It's pretty far away, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Terric von Eyre.
would that name mean anything to Sir Percival? Sir Percival backstory is part of the guard to the mayor.
Maybe the first name. I mean, I used to be a young lad in this village. Maybe he remembers it, but he's got a lot of important shit going on, so who knows?
Even now, my ears play tricks on me. Mara sends me visions of comfort, of my young days as a knight. I once knew a Terric then, but he was but a lass. I know now I must be near the end. And he stares up at you. As you get closer, you can tell that not only is there blood coming from beneath his breastplate and under the gauntlet, but his face is crisscrossed in wounds. You can also tell from his notched sword that this guy probably struck down most of these people you see dead.
I see you've grown dramatic in your age, Percival.
What? You there, remove that mask, so that I can tell that my eyes do not deceive me.
With your poor sight, it'd be no use. But allow me to offer you something even better. I put my hand on him, put some lay on hands. Try to heal him up a bit, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give him 5 just in case he's poisoned or have a disease, and then I'll give him an extra 10. So 15 total.
Got it.
There. Does that feel any better?
And you see that the blood flow stops from beneath his armor.
He says, "Oh, I dare say." Oh, praise Mara. Ask and she will provide. So it is you. Terric, you have returned a grown man.
It has been far too long.
Here, hold my hand. Help me up and I will tell you the tale of this place and what has happened in recent years and recent hours as well.
I'll extend my hand to grab his and pull him up. I thought you would have retired by now.
You will know as well as any, young Terric, that the faithful can never rest. The vigilance of my people and yours should never rest.
And he kind of leans upon his sword, but getting stronger, he walks over towards the front of the temple, where there is a statue of Mara that has yet to be defiled.
I would give my life for the goddess. And here she still stands pristine.
This swath of men, dead and bleeding, is a testament to that, but I'm afraid that
I failed in my most important duty, Terric.
Out with it. What do you mean by that?
Mayor Townsend, they took her.
And at this point, his strength returned. He looks from side to side, seeing both Heidi and Jaxis, and says,
"You do not come alone. I do not recognize these faces from many years ago. Are these your friends?"
They are my companions, yes.
And friends as well. Heidi steps up, bowing. Heidi Den Ezra, it's a pleasure to meet you, Sir Percival.
The pleasure is mine.
Jaxis makes no pleasantries, but I am Jaxis. He gives a bit of a faint nod, but nothing else aside.
with the war between the Imperials and General Rubia so far away, it's very rare that a Dragonborn is even seen in these regions. So Sir Percival looks you up and down.
Well met, Jaxis. If both of you have fallen in with this man, then, well, I will trust you until you give me a reason not to do so.
Yeah, a smile erupts over Jax's face, but he continues to listen.
You say Bannon did this. He was never so bold.
Bannon is a coward. Like many of those of the Guard, he's corrupt. He will do anything for gold. But he has grown more bold. You are correct in that assumption. But it has only been with his new friends. You see, after the curse was lifted, Orlane has had a hard go of it, just like many of these villages in the outlying empire. When things are broken, men fight over the broken pieces, and all too often it is the most ruthless and most cunning that come to power. You recall, let me look at this map. You recall Fornum to the north.
You would, and you would realize or remember that of old, Fornum is a great plateau that was basically the industrial and manufacturing center from the Empire.
And Sir Parzival continues. Ganon. Not Ganon, that's from Zelda. What's
Oh,
Bannon?
shit.
The
Bannon.
temple and everything. Oh my god, it all makes sense now. Yeah.
The princess.
Bannon has thrown his lot in with some scoundrel, some ruffian that has risen through the ranks of the bottoms near Fornum, and now tries to bring all of the outlying villages beneath his boot hill. And what is the name of this guy? Because I don't have a name. And you guys need the name of this bad, bad dude.
Hmm.
Well, the leader of the ruffians?
Yeah, the basically the warlord of this region. So,
Ooh.
moral of the story is that after, things fall apart, when that spell is lifted and things are coming back together, it's often not a smooth start. And this guy has basically become a local warlord of this entire region near Fornum and the Two Rivers.
I was going to say Harrow, but we already have a Harrow.
Yeah.
Olgin.
Bolgin?
I say Olgin, but Bolgin works too.
Yeah, it works.
Olgin, son of Bolgin?
Right.
Mhm.
Olgin Pickens.
They call him Olgin. He is a son of an old metal worker near Forgin. Bolgin the Brave. Although I say his son is not made of moral stuff whatsoever. Come, Terric, there may still be time. I fear that Bannon plans to execute the mayor, securing his grip on this village.
This seems all too familiar. Let us be off.
Well, let's wait for a moment. How many men does this warlord of sorts have?
How many men? All I
Yes.
know are the slain that are here before you. They interrupted myself and the mayor and one of our priestesses while we were in prayer. There are not many who keep the faith these days, but we few, we brave, we keep the faith of Mara alive.
Yes, well, that doesn't answer my question, does it?
Jaxis, Sir Percival is worth 100 men. We'll be fine.
You say that.
Do you need any... Oh, you still look fairly injured there, Sir Percival.
Yep, he does. He's about at half.
And she comes over here. Want me to help a little bit more, alright?
Aye.
And I will cast some Cure Wounds spells. I'll do Cure Wounds at level... I'll do level 1.
Nice.
All right. He's looking a good bit better.
Will you stand with us, Sir Percival?
Of course. And there is little time for more questions. Jaxis, I read your eyes as quite a clever one, but there can be times when a swift mind must be ignored, and action, bold and brave, must be employed.
Yes, and that is always when someone foolish dies.
I hope it is not you, Jaxis.
You
No.
should hurry. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Let us save your charge, Percival.
And the mayor. Or not letting any other mayors die.
Other mayors?
Oh, she looks back to Sir Percival. Well, no, we haven't killed any mayors. I'm the mayor of the city we're from.
A woman of action. And yet you journey here from, I assume, far away in Terric's company just to check from the small village of Orlane. We do live in strange times, Heidi and Ezra.
No village is too small, Sir Percival.
After we slit the throats of Bannon and his men, I suppose that the end of our troubles will not be far off. But that's a conversation for later. For now, the mayor and priestess need our help.
Aye, 2 arms.
2 arms. As you walk towards the church, you hear to your right, far down the street towards the town square, a crowd start to gather. You hear that kind of pregnant energy, that hubbub of the crowd, and you hear somebody kind of raising their voices. And now here, watch blood be spilt. For those who deny us will meet similar fates. And I will kind of move your tokens to the town square. Move Jaxis is facing accidentally.
What's facing?
Can't have that.
Boop. Upside down dragon boy.
Okay, you guys
That
should be able to see
sounds-
that. Hopefully.
See what?
We're still on the same page.
I didn't move it.
Yeah, we're still... Oh.
Dare you?
Rookie
How
mistake.
very dare you. Alright.
You said there was a pretty good crowd, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little crowd of people. As you walk, the people gathered look emaciated and starved. They wear dirty rags. You get the feeling they're here because they're afraid to hide and not act interested, rather than the fact that they want to see this spectacle about what's to go down. As you approach the square, as Terric kind of comes forward, broad-shouldered and towering, these dirty and grimy peasants kind of part like a small stream of flesh, kind of letting you guys forward. Although you don't need to reveal yourselves yet if you don't want.
No, yeah, Jaxis wouldn't be following along quite with them.
Yeah.
He'd be fine
We
to
are.
kind of...
Yeah, you see the Captain Bannon here is the one kind of talking, saying, "This is how treachery will be met thus forth in Orlane. Those who defy our will be executed swiftly. Those who continue to worship Mara and partake of her ways of weakness will meet a fate most similar."
No. We got a big dick charge to this crowd.
If you're gonna charge, I think
What?
Heidi...
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if Terric charges, I think Heidi is going to... She'll draw attention to herself by proclaiming very loudly to the crowd of people who are watching scared. Really, now, the cowardice of Mara. All I see are a bunch of cowards who are up there, injuring people and trying to take the lives of those who don't look like they can fight back. I'm sure if you faced against someone who could, you'd swiftly turn heel and run. Nay?
Captain Bannon comes towards the front of the scaffold and looks out over the crowd. "Whose tongue now wags? Perhaps some of you have grown a spine after all. Come forward, young lady. I hear your voice most lilting. Come forward so that those present may hear the snapping of your spine."
Is this like a little up, what is that? Is this something she could climb up?
What thing?
This little hut or something
I
like
think that's a
that.
tent.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
a
it's a little stand.
Maybe a vendor would be there or something like that. Probably not.
You can slap all of his stuff off and jump on the table.
Yeah, I think Heidi would do that. She'd move all the stuff and she'd step onto the top of this wooden crate that's there. Oh, you'd like me to step forward, wouldn't you, Bannon? Why don't you come here and fight me like a man? Or is your cock too shriveled to do such a thing?
That'll be enough, young lady.
What do you want to bet?
Kill her!
And he gives the order, and there are lots of guards around and stuff, and everybody roll for initiative.
Alrighty. Do we see the guy over here?
You see a shadowy thing kind of underneath this overhang near the it's like the town hall building or that sort of thing. Yeah.
Kind of
yeah.
watching over,
You
presiding
can.
over it all.
I don't think you probably have a clue what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask if mind flayers were like a thing for us. Like Underdark, all that crap. Let me see. Initiative. There we go.
I'm gonna remove Arden Witterrood. Creek. Round will be 1.
Sleep and...
Sleep. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll say you roll 22. Captain Bannon, Iron Flare, Veteran Gladiators, Jaxis, Sea Elf Buccaneers. You on T-Raiders.
Oh, should I re-roll just because I think you took me off the thing? But I got a 21.
You had 2 instances.
Oh, okay. I think I'm
Check.
off it though. But I did roll a 21, so I'll just re-roll. And...
You're on there.
Really? I don't see me. My...
Yeah, it's on there.
Or it was bugging out before, remember?
I don't see.
You might
No,
have
it's
to...
not there, man.
Can you guys see it? If you
You might
scroll
have to
through,
remove it and
No.
then put it back on again manually.
Yeah, I'll just re-roll.
just refresh and it'll be on there.
Okay, refreshing. I'm still not there.
It's not there?
Yeah, it doesn't show up on mine either.
Okay, does all the other ones show up?
Yeah. Seems to. Oh, there it is. Weird.
There we go.
Now you have 2. Alright, I'll just delete one of them. Hopefully it's the one that you can not see.
Oh, still good so far.
Yeah, looks alright.
Hey!
I think we're good then.
I think
Yes,
so.
yeah.
Should be 2 gladiators. Yep. Okay.
Damn, dude, how the fuck did Jaxis get all over there?
He's been walking
Cute,
around while you guys have
yeah.
been talking.
That's the point.
He's like, alright, I'll just go ahead and get over here. Zip, zap, zoop.
Yeah. So Captain Captain Bannon doesn't do a lot right now, except he gave his orders, right? So Heidi, you're up.
Oh, Heidi jumps off the that kind of stand.
And I'm giving you guys some XP for that RP with in the temple. There you go.
Perfect. Heidi hops off the stool there, knowing that they're going to be coming for her, and she hurries over to Terric, places a hand on his back, and casts haste. As she looks to Terric, this is all you. You gotta represent for Mara. I know you can do it. And she is going to look over... Actually, no. That's how she's going to do, because everybody else has inspiration.
Except Percy.
That's true. Actually, yeah. And she looks over to Percival, and she says,
Mm-hmm.
Now's your chance there, Percival. Get your revenge and slaughter this damn coward.
Got it.
And that's all for Heidi.
Nice. Ooh, AC boost. Ooh, that's useful.
All right, veteran. These guys have out their crossbows at first, so he's going to shoot his heavy crossbow towards Terric if he's visible.
Oh, I'm definitely visible.
Yep, twice. 13, miss. 13, miss. Shoot. They kind of fly past you. One of them misses you and hits a lady in the crowd. This gladiator, hearing the order from Captain Bannon, he goes down the steps and starts to run towards Heidi. And that's his turn, and Jaxis, your turn.
Alrighty. Let me see. How much movement do I have? Not quite enough. He's gonna kind of move. Oh, fuck! Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Oh, my token bugged out. Sorry. Thought my PC froze for a second. Yeah, he's gonna kind of get up here amongst this tent and stuff. Does he have a good view of Bannon and stuff? From there,
I think Bannon, you probably wouldn't.
He's kind of up on the podium.
They're kind of up on the podium, yeah.
Yeah. Can I see this guy now, or like, what's the deal?
What's this guy? Mind Flayer?
The Mind Flayer, yeah. Are
Yeah,
they
yeah,
like
yes.
a?
Yes,
Would
see
we
him.
know much about them, or should I
No.
roll to see if I do?
You
not
could.
something-
It's gonna be a 20.
Alrighty, yeah. We'll
Arcana.
See if sheep bugged out too.
Meta knowledge roll. Come on.
Oh, you know it.
Ah, yes. I know their stats, their origin.
This is tentacling
Christ.
motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the thing, is I'm kind of wondering like what the deal is with Mind Flayers in our setting more than anything.
You don't know unless you make that roll.
Yeah, I was curious if maybe his father used it before. It's Arcana, right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Jaxis has telepathy and shit, and he's used to that stuff, so it makes sense.
You've heard of creatures that look this way. In your travels and your collecting of books, you've seen sketches, and these tales have been nothing but, until now, you've probably considered myths to scare children. But there's an ancient myth about these beings to the far north, far beyond the Empire, up into the land known only as the Mysterium, from which hardly any news ever comes. But there's whispered rumors of a strange and otherworldly empire far, far to the north. And according to the tales, those southerners should all count their blessings that these things never deign to venture further south across the mountains Mysterium.
Interesting. Yeah, so Jaxis is quite curious now what the hell this thing's doing here. Oh, my sheet can't scroll. Oh, there it goes. Sorry, man. I'm gonna refresh this page real quick. I think I'm going to do my thing then. I'll go ahead and... sorry, it's just reloading real quick. I'll go ahead and cast Darkness, I think. From the shadows, as it were. Make all these dudes fall off of this podium once my page reloads. But that's pretty much me. He kind of gets up behind this stuff, gets some pretty solid cover, and casts his spell as he ducks behind it. Trying to keep it, obscured by the crowd and all the stuff so they don't spot him. So let me go ahead and click the actual button now that it's working. There we go. Darkness. Well, actually, wait a second. Before do I want to do darkness or the enemies are here? Let me just. This is the priest and the mayor, right? And we know nothing about them aside from what this guy said.
Mm-hmm.
God, the temptation. Oh, darkness isn't that useful here, but the other one is.
Yeah, this is a repeat of a cave where I can't hit the enemy.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. You know what? Oh, no, they would know that Jaxis knew what he was about to do. That he wouldn't be able to get away with it. He'll cast dark. Oh, it's so tempting.
You got 5 seconds.
Let's do it.
5.
All right, fine. He'll
Sure.
cast Hunger of Hadar instead. So I'll cast this. So he sees this and he's like, all right, well, I don't really give a shit about this priest or the mayor. And if there's a vacuum of power here and we kind of clear it out, we've got a lot more influence potential here. So if I miscast and, dark tendrils of evil magic start, ripping everyone apart, it's not entirely, well, it's not totally my fault, but they're the only ones who will know.
This will have in-character consequences here.
It makes sense. Yeah, he's gonna try and target it like up over here. Actually, I might be able to. I don't think I'll be able to quite do it without hitting that lady.
Let me break out Harrow. Where do you want to
Oh,
start?
yeah,
Right, right there.
So it is. Yeah, thank you. 20-foot radius sphere. I want to try hit the bad. If I can hit just them and not the baddies, that wouldn't be too bad. Now, oh, that's bigger than I thought. How dense is the crowd? Are they like that close up to it?
Yeah, this will get some of the commoners too.
Ooh. You know what I'll do then? I don't know what the deal with this mind flare is, and I don't know if it's an enemy or an ally or what. It doesn't seem good, but I'm gonna kind of try and position it like this, so that it won't hit the crowd as much as possible, and it'll hit the baddies. And actually, oh god, I could get that guy too, but that would hit a lot of the crowd, huh?
Yes.
5 seconds.
There we go. We'll do it right there. That'll hit the baddies, not the mind flare. But the priestess is gonna
Not
get
his
fucked
mind
on.
flare.
No, it doesn't. It's just outside of the radius.
20 foot.
Oh, it is technically in the radius.
Yeah, fuck the Mon Flare, dude.
You want to hit him?
No. I'll just go up like this.
Yeah.
And
Be sure to
it
get
has
the
same
priest.
effect.
Yeah, definitely.
It's better for story
All right,
complications.
so you cast this thing.
And also
Tell
he
me-
doesn't like the priest.
Describe what it looks like here.
Yeah, so, sorry. Jaxis kind of weaves the spell with that small crystal that hangs from his neck and the wand that he now wields. As suddenly this fog, this darkness, starts off more like a fog, tendrils of shadow, before it just deepens and deepens as this whole area is turned into pitch black as these terrible slurping noises and whispers begin to echo out from it softly as the tendrils begin to reach out towards anything within the radius and pull it in, grab at it, destroy it as best it can as piercing cold of the void begins to consume those inside as well.
How long does this thing last?
Up to 1
It's
minute.
concentration up to a minute.
To a minute.
So at the start, they have to make a save, I believe.
It's any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. So
Ah,
at
yep,
the
yep.
end of its turn, the
Dex
in the
save
area,
or 2d6
dex save.
acid,
Mhm.
yeah. As it gets rubbed on by milky tentacles.
Nice.
So yeah, Jaxis will keep pretty tucked away over here as he casts his spell and then dips back under. Kind of almost into the tent even.
All right. So I think they take it on their turn.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
But at least they can't see. They're gonna fall off that fucking podium.
The other gladiator didn't get to go.
Oh. Oh, he's lower. He's a 4. Oh wait, where's
No,
the
but
the
I know
15 is over
there's other ones didn't get to go. Heidi somehow got to the top again.
Percival needs to go as well.
Oh yeah. It's the one after Jaxis.
Here, I think it's just
You should be able to just cycle through again 4 more.
yeah.
That's weird. It jumped back to top for some reason. There you go.
Looks like gladiators.
Yeah, because he already moved up. That was his turn.
I think it because the round counter
Oh.
it sorts it automatically. I think the round counter was
The
throwing it
veteran
off.
win.
Mm.
I think that's a virtual.
I think it
table.
resorted me above the gladiator. Yeah,
I think I'm gonna need to turn off
that's what
the
it is.
virtual tabletop setting of automatically sorting.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Initiative, automatically sort. No, we don't want that. Apply and close. Okay.
And Percy never rolled.
Mm-hmm. Percy needs to roll.
Does he?
He's spying.
Yep,
Yeah.
I never did.
Oh yeah.
9.
Look at that. He has courage
Oh,
enough
God.
to break the flow.
I just saw the gifs in chat. Oh,
He's so
my
nice.
God.
So then he's up there. Okay, so this other gladiator. So he's gonna take some damage from starting in that thing, right?
That's
Yeah.
not
This
enough.
well, he has to make
15?
a.
Yep.
No, that guy's...
Oh yeah,
okay, so the
2d6
He's down
cold.
at the bottom.
The 15 already moved.
Yeah, that one
That
already.
guy-
Yeah, he's out of the way. So
Okay.
it's the 4, or well, actually Archer, I guess, or Percy in this
It's
case.
Percival.
Okay, cool.
And so I think what he's going to do is he will do leadership for you guys, and that will only
Nice.
affect
It won't affect Jaxis.
yeah, Heidi and Terric.
I'm out of the way, and also I'm killing his priest, so that's not great.
Yeah,
So I assume she and the mayor are tied up.
yeah, they are.
Okay, yeah, she's fucked. Those tentacles are just she's dead, super dead.
She could still run, I guess, but
Oh, I assumed she was like bound, like fully.
hands tied probably.
She is by tentacles now.
All right, so he does leadership, and he's going to move. 2, 3.
Oh wait, you have to make a. Don't you have to make a save or something to be able to get out of the ropes to move first?
No. All right, Archer. Archer scans the crowd, sees Jaxis cast his magic,
Makes
and
sense.
aims twice using Archer's Eye.
Ooh. Oh, I think it's just a. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's just an extra D10.
To its next attack, damage rolls. Here's the first one.
Ooh, shit.
17 hit.
Let me check. I think it does. Yeah.
Yep. 6 plus a what? D10.
Plus a D10. Yeah.
And a concentration check.
9.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
9 damage on the first one,
9 damage on the first one.
and then second one's going to be 16. Another 9. So 18 total.
Oh, good. That does update my sheet. Sweet. And how much more for the second one? 9 more?
Yep.
9.
2
Sweet.
con checks.
It's true. That's just a con roll, right? Con
Yep.
save?
Yep.
Con save.
DC 10.
DC 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I made
And one
10,
more.
and I made 10.
Whew.
You got inspiration too. You can use that.
Oh, yeah. Luckily I don't need to use it
slow
yet.
gladiator's turn. What's the damage on that thing?
2d6 cold.
2d6.
Of course, it is utter dark. Nothing can see without magical dark vision.
So it takes 6 damage.
No light can penetrate. Oh, yeah.
It just, oh, what is this devilry? He just starts to run down off the scaffolding. And he would leave this area.
Can he see the way? Well, he
Well,
knows
he knows
out.
the
It
way.
was
He
right
knows
to
the way
right,
off
yeah.
the scaffolding. Yeah.
Yeah. The other guy will have more trouble. Fucking stumble over the priest and fall off.
He looks through the crowd, and he just grabs
like a urchin boy, and just slams against the scaffolding. Ah, where are the betrayers? Terric, your turn.
Alright, so I can use haste to dash, right?
I mean,
Yes, you can.
I think it gives you like double speed and stuff, doesn't it?
No. Just, I use my hasted action to dash up to this guy who's holding the urchin boy. I use my normal attack to attack him.
Alright, use reaction to parry. Does that help? It does not. Wait, hang on. 13. Let's see what his armor class is. What's his AC? 30?
27. What?
Yeah, it says 30 on this. That's not right.
30 is probably his movement.
No, it says his AC is 30 on his actual character sheet, but that's can't be right.
Yes.
That's more than a
Don't-
dragon. Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't think it goes
Look
I
I
at
think
the
there's one creature. It's like that big fucking terracotta thing or whatever.
Tarrasque.
Yeah.
look at the look. Can you guys have the compendium?
Yeah, let me see.
Here you go. 16 there. 16. So that does hit.
Oh, yep. Yeah, 16 AC. Studded leather and a shield.
14
Ooh,
damage.
he's tanky.
14.
And then I will swing again. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
For 14, same roll.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
So 28 damage.
Start smacking him with the hammer. Boom. Boom. He lets go of the urchin boy. And you just like strike him backwards as he kind of gets pushed up against these steps and these barrels. Who might you be?
Out of my way. I must speak with Bannon at once. I'm also going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Gotta talk to the man.
Shield of Faith.
So tanky.
What's your AC now?
24, because haste gives me 2.
Oh my god.
buddy.
Round 2.
Damn.
I'm gonna see if this sorts it now. Round. Hopefully it doesn't. So I'll say 2. Enter. Yeah, it does work. Okay.
Except it's on round 3.
Well, I'll change it to 1 and it'll make it correct after I. All right, Heidi's back up again.
It would be
Bannon.
Bannon.
Bannon had to go. Right. So he gets his cold damage, 2d6.
Is the Mind Flare meant to go?
Did he not go?
He's not.
He
on
did
the
not,
thing, I don't
no.
think.
Okay, he's not going to go that first round. He's just there.
Cool.
He's
Makes sense.
entering the initiative this time. 10. Put him in. Gosh, I did like that auto sword. I really did. Because these big,
Yeah.
you have to like pick up and drag.
It's weird that I think all it did really was just swap Jaxis and the Gladiator for some reason.
Well, if you have a counter, you like that counter to stay put, and what happens is it moves the counter around automatically.
Oh, weird.
You know what I'm saying? Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
I think I get what you mean. Huh.
So it acts like the counter is a person with initiative. So if it's round 3, it'll move it to the bottom.
Oh, I get you. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Bannon has to roll his damage here. So what's 2d6?
2d6 cold. Yep.
5.
Super blind.
And we'll see if he just runs into that priestess and stays put. I'm gonna roll d3 on a 1. He runs into her.
My boy.
Ah!
Oh, yes.
He smacks into
Knocked her out of it.
Yeah, so she just blunders out. He just stays in there. Ah! Gets spun around. He doesn't know which way he's going now.
Nice.
And Heidi, you're up again.
Okay, so Heidi's seeing that she is left out in the open, Terric kind of running away from her. She immediately, she's
Hide
going
behind
to,
someone.
yeah, run up to Sir Percival, and let's see. So she's going to cast, I think I'm gonna do blindness deafness on the veteran. So he's gotta make a con save or else be blinded.
Nice. Oh, and we need a dex save from Bannon.
Oh yes.
Forgot about that. Thanks for mentioning it.
Dex?
Yeah,
Dex from
dex save for
Bannon,
2d6 acid. At the end of the turn.
10.
Sweet. Yeah, that's below my... Oh, not the gladiator, the Bannon, but...
Yeah, he's based off a gladiator thing.
Ah, yeah, makes sense. Yep, so Bannon then.
He takes 2d6.
2d6 acid. As the tentacles rub against it. The acidy
Ooh.
tentacles.
And the gladiator makes a con save against blindness deafness.
The one that was south of you?
Sorry, the veteran. She's firing at that one.
Con? There you go. Oop, 21.
Ooh.
Ah.
Unfortunately, does not work. That sucks. Okay. That's the end of Heidi's turn then. As she kind of casts up some dirt, but unfortunately does not help.
Yeah, this veteran uses his... he drops his crossbow and draws out his longsword. Comes forward. He can only attack once. And swings it forcefully down at Percival. Ooh, that's a hit. 5 is all he hits for, though. That's good. Okay. Jaxis, I believe you're up again.
Yeah. Does it look like the Mind Flayer is about to act?
He's standing there, surveying. His head is on the swivel. This thing is so alien to you, it's hard to say if he's about ready to act or not.
Yeah, Jaxis isn't quite sure of it yet. He's going to, he doesn't want this thing to act, but he doesn't want to reach out to it. He doesn't know what it's capable of. So I'm gonna blast this archer instead.
The archer or the gladiator?
Archer.
The one that just hit you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this guy. So I will... Yeah, I'm gonna blast him straight up. Blasty blast.
11. 11 misses, I believe. Yeah.
Blast 2. Hopefully. 15 hit.
15 does not. 16 is their armor class.
Shit. Wow. Damn shame, yeah. Jaxis launches a couple of blasts, and then he's gonna actually,
You've got inspiration, by the way.
Oh, yeah, what does... Is that,
It gives you advantage, this inspiration.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep. You can spend
Oh,
one
shit,
from
I'll
the
use that on... Yeah, I might as well use that on one of them. So, I'll deal 4 force damage. So I no longer have inspiration, and Jax is gonna move into, cover over here, so the archer can't get him quite as easy.
Alright, this gladiator is up. He's going to move. Can he make it? Oh, no!
Uh-oh.
Head towards Terric. Let's see. Great. That's all you can do. Now it's the Mind Flayer's turn.
You see what this thing starts to do. Let me see here.
Yeah, Jaxis is keeping a close eye on it from around the edge of the tent.
I guess I can't see the... Oh, you see what you guys see is this mind flare raising its right hand forward, and Mayor Townsend starts to rise into the air. You guys are like, she's like, no, what's happening to me? What's happening to me? No! And the mayor starts to slowly move towards him as she screams. And this thing's eyes start to glow as the mayor starts to move closer and closer to it. And that's going to be his turn. Percival, for his part, will attack twice with his greatsword. 18 is a hit. 13, ooh. Oh! What's that, 25?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's in front of you, Heidi, and his fighting prowess is not understated as he parries a blow and then slash, opens up 2 large rents across the opponent's torso. The archer, seeing Jaxis dash behind cover, moves her interest towards Terric, who has presented his backside. And she let loose his 2 shots. First one's a 21.
Fucking hell, his AC
No
is
way.
insane.
It's going to miss. I'm just in it. And the second one is a 17. Which misses. Narratively, they just bounce off your armor, though. The second one, like the first one, would have hit, but bounces off.
The holy aura.
Yeah.
Poor boys, they don't stand a chance. They just genuinely don't.
And then he's going to bash you. Then with his spear, he's going to try to hit 25.
Ooh, shit. Or does he?
13. So he tries to push you away into his friend with his shield. That whiffs, but then he lunges at you with his spear. Just it finds a chink in your armor and finds purchase.
I've never been able to keep up that spell.
Yeah.
Oh man. Rough.
Shield of Faith goes away.
I'm surprised I got so lucky on 2 because I don't have con saves.
I'm gonna use my hasted action to disengage. And then I'm gonna use my movement to get up to the Mind Flare and my normal attack to smack it. Release her at once. You said I can use my inspiration to use advantage?
Yeah, there you
I will. I am also gonna put a Divine Smite rank 2 on this.
Please do.
So, and then... Eight, and then we double that, right? So...
Yep.
And 10, 11, 12... you don't do the dueling style. So it's 8, 18, 26 plus 12. And I will take off a spell slot.
So what's that total?
38? What was it?
So 12 plus 11, 13. Wait, everything's... What's that dueling style?
The dueling style is my... You only do it the first time. Yeah, I add 2 to anything to make a one-handed attack.
Okay. So that first time, so it's 2
So
plus
14.
12. 14 plus 8. Oh, that's double though, right?
The 8 and the
Well,
9
plus
are
9.
double.
Okay, so,
9 as well,
so
so
14
yeah.
plus 16.
Plus 18.
out.
We're getting 48.
Would it? I think
14, 14 plus 16 plus 18.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then the double, yeah.
Boom.
Fucking shit.
And he has to make a con.
Yeah.
11.
Alright, no, use my second attack to smack him again.
24 hits.
For
16.
another 16.
Nice.
So describe to me as you just pummel into this creature with its tentacles slopping around your face. How your hammer.
I'm infuriated. I want to deal with Bannon, and then these gladiators are attacking me, and then the mayor starts floating away. So using the haste granted me by Heidi, I charge through my enemies, I brush them aside, run up to the mind flayer, enchant my warhammer with a holy glow, and just start bashing in those stupid tentacles. Maybe he's responsible for that spell that was cast, even though deep down I know it's Jaxis.
Just make a fucking intelligence check.
No, I've seen him do it. So.
Yeah.
You've
Sure,
seen me
sure.
cast the same spell
Oh,
before,
yeah.
yeah. I was just artfully covered this time.
There's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
All because of the crit.
That's pretty chunky, yeah, fuck.
Bannon on the ground. Three. And he has to make a con save too. Or Dex, I think it was Dex actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's at the end of the round if he doesn't move.
But he's got to use his move
Yeah,
to
if
get
he
out.
ends his turn in there. Oh, yeah, he does have to use his movement to get up. Yeah, shit.
Oh, he got a 1. He does. He moves south and pushes the Mara priestess further out of the way. So he does stumble out of the darkness with the 1.
Nice.
Ah.
Wait, does 14 pass? Let me see. I think my...
Oh, he didn't end his turn in
And
it.
Yeah, yeah, he didn't end his turn there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That'll be his turn. Heidi,
But wouldn't
you're
he have... What, is it full movement to stand up?
It's half
But
movement.
he
Oh,
also
okay.
can use his attack action, so his full round is to get out of
Oh,
there.
yeah. Been a while.
Yeah, it's half movement to get up, half movement to go prone. Oh no, free to go prone, half to get up.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
up. Next round, Heidi, you're up.
They really haven't been injured, so sleep is probably not the best for those guys. But Heidi's a buffer. She's not. Well, this hit dice.
That's how you heal. Like when you rest, you roll hit dice.
Well, I just want to see 5d6.
Oh, you're
hit
thinking of
points
using
increasers.
sleep, huh?
Yeah,
you hit
I-
the crowd. I think it would just soak into the crowd.
Yeah, Terric,
probably.
he voluntarily let go of the mayor.
Gotcha.
She crashes to the ground. She screams as she falls, but it doesn't seem badly hurt.
All right. I honestly can't do too much because a lot of my stuff requires concentration. And that's on Terric. So what she's going to do is mostly to assist Sir Percival. And she's going to do vicious mockery on the veteran here, as the veteran's swinging at Sir Percival and missing. How does the veteran look? Like, what does it look like?
He looks pretty hurt. From that,
Oh, I mean, like,
blow.
visage-wise. Like, what does he look like as a person?
He looks like a ruffian.
Very attractive ruffian.
Grimy, dark hair.
Charming.
This one looks like he's dark-skinned.
And Heidi and looks at the veteran using vicious mockery and says, "Really, you're following around that guy who couldn't get out of a little cloud of darkness. You fucking weak-minded pissant." DC is 16 to save for wisdom for this veteran. So he takes 5 psychic, and also he is disadvantaged to his first attack.
No.
Yeah.
That it?
That's all right now, yes.
No. His attack's at disadvantage against Sir Percival.
Mm-hmm.
Phew. I'm guessing the knight's AC is not 11. Guessing it's higher than that.
I imagine at least 14.
It is 18.
No.
Weird.
In his advanced age, his skin has hardened.
It's a classy bugger.
Alright, let's do 2 and attack twice. Oop.
Well, first
Yes, I
one
did.
definitely misses.
Miss. It hits regardless. 8. 8 is
Uh-oh.
it? It's not great damage roll.
Not bad. Yeah. Could have been a lot worse.
Alright. Jaxis, your turn.
They count as aberrations, not humanoids, huh? I am gonna go ahead and position myself. No, I think I'm pretty much good where I am. Jaxis will lean around the side and launch a couple of blasts towards that archer again. He wants to get her out of the way. Here's number 1. Blue. Shit.
That's a miss.
Number 2. There we go.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
more
hit.
like it. 8.
The rooftop at her feet catches fire, but she just kind of climbs up a little bit higher narratively towards the gable and kind of kneels down a little bit, making a smaller profile.
Nice.
It seems that this Terric von Eiger chap moves so quickly that the gladiator move to get him is unfortunately way too slow. And so he looks around, seeing that bolt of energy streak out towards there. He's going to dash over.
Shit.
Can't quite reach you though.
Can't reach
quite reach it.
anybody.
Next time.
How far can you go with a dash?
Like, yeah.
He'll
60.
dash and move, I assume, yeah.
60.
Oh, 60. Okay. You use your
It's
action.
kind of overweight.
This boy's gonna make me use actual spells.
Terric von
Oh yeah,
Eiger.
I would have dropped concentration on the other thing by now. I don't need to maintain it anymore. Nobody else in it.
Here we go. How smart are you, Terric? Actually, let me see if I can catch both of them.
Smart boy.
Cone.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh no, this is terrible.
It's gonna be so good.
You've got haste. This is not a good thing.
Let me see how far this cone is. 60 feet cone. Ooh. Cone of sound.
Ooh, interesting.
Can I hit both of them? Let me look. Oh, I missed Terric. So I angled it.
You make it more of like a right
Oh.
angle, right?
Oh, no, I wouldn't. Nope. If it's centered on my square, it'd be
Yeah. That makes sense.
60-foot cone.
Yeah, I think that's how it normally goes, isn't it?
So we're 60.
Or does
60
it
is
start on the...
is
Should have
60
started
right?
in front.
Is it right at you?
I mean, it's weird that he wouldn't be able to just
The
aim it at
Mhm.
Terric.
The 60.
Because can't you
is
just
that.
aim at an angle and it would just go Because wouldn't it
No,
go along here and here? Hitting this way?
This is a cone per the rules, apparently.
Oh, weird. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is wouldn't it... If you turn the token, couldn't you angle it so... Well, I guess it'd hit his own buddies, huh?
Let me see.
Yeah, it would hit. You could do it more of like a right angle, right?
No matter what, he's hitting
Yeah.
his boys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
hitting
care
those
about
guys
them.
more than
I
anything.
just care about you two. So I want to get, but it might not be long enough.
What is it,
She
60
can do.
foot?
He can do like a shift, right?
Yeah. Well,
Spells,
Jaxis is in
cone.
the 60 foot.
Cone extends in the direction you choose from its point of origin, and cone's width at a given point along its length equal that point's distance from the point of origin. Cone's area of effect. So I
Yeah,
can,
that's the question.
I can probably,
Does
I
it
can,
start one out, or does it start on?
I can probably. It sounds like I can start it anywhere, kind of along my square. So I'll just make this into a drawing. Is drawing.
You could just take a couple steps without leaving my fucking vicinity.
I feel like
Yep,
if he's
just-
right beside you, he
Just
won't hit
in
you at
range,
all.
Right?
Yeah, Jax is just in
It
range.
should be just, yeah.
Yeah, I think I hit Gladiator, Terric, and Jaxis with that right there.
Looks like it, yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Be charged in 5 or 6 turns, so DC 15 intelligence, or take 48 plus 4 psychic damage and be stunned for a minute.
Oof. That will auto kill Jaxis. If I don't make this save. So let's hope he makes it. Luckily warlocks I think get int saves, don't they? I think they do. Oh
15.
no I don't.
I get
charisma,
plus
which is next
2 for being a
Made
paladin.
it.
Aura of protection.
It's both of you.
I succeed or take. Okay. A creature can repeat. Okay, so I'm fine then.
I think you guys are both fine
Nice.
then. You both barely meet it.
Whew. Yeah, Jaxis kind of senses this wave of nice ionic energy and kind of recoils back, kind of just out of the way almost, but also kind of putting up his own telepathic force against it to try and resist.
Yeah, you
Just
got
in
you.
time.
What does it look like as Terric resists this thing?
Too engulfed by rage to think. He doesn't even notice.
Sir Percival.
Does Terric make it? I thought it was DC 15.
I've got
Yeah, he's got
paladin
plus.
thing.
He's got plus 2.
Oh yeah, nice.
I had my charisma mod, which is 2.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be bad news.
But yeah, that would have been rough. Holy shit.
All right, Percival. You guys got leadership too, remember?
Only Terric and I do.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, Percival. God, it's being so buggy.
I feel like Roll20's been a bit weird today, hasn't
It
it?
won't even let me select anything
I was gonna
now.
do some work on Godless earlier, but
You have the right
it's just
thing selected?
being fucky.
I was on the GM layer.
Doesn't help. Does
There we
it?
go. Great sword times 2. Ooh, 14.
On a veteran, I don't think. I think veteran's like 50. Because he's got a big old shield.
It is 17.
Ooh, fuck. Quicker than I thought. I forget how high the AC of everything is in this. I'm used to show the Demon Lord where it's a lot lower usually.
Oh no.
Oh man.
That's a miss. And the archer. Who's invisible? Terric?
Jaxis is probably visible enough if he's
Yeah.
hitting her. But the problem is he's under heavy cover.
And then I want to use the second
Terric
archer's
isn't.
eye with that.
Ooh shit.
6 plus this.
Uh-oh.
So 15.
Damn.
So shot in the back.
God damn. Oh lord, they coming. Not good.
Gladiator moves to Terric's flank and multi-attack. Ooh, 24. 7 piercing. 10 miss. Terric is up.
They're coming at you hard.
Hasted action, attack, mindful. Oh, is this the guy I've been beating up? Is that the gladiator I swung at earlier?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So hasted action will turn around at the guy who stabbed me and maybe shot me with an arrow. Who knows? 27. Fuck him.
Oh.
For that's not one at all. We'll put a divine smite rank 1
Smoke him.
Smite.
for an extra 16.
Nice.
You alright?
If he's not down, we'll hit him again.
Oh, well, he's not down. He's a gladiator.
Look at this guy, he's taking a lot.
They're tough bastards.
Yeah, I'm a bit more worried about the Mind Flayer.
21?
He's not down, I'll put a divine
Nope.
smite rank 1
Oh,
for another 10 on top of that.
not down. On his last leg, though.
Ooh, fucking
These
one
are
more
some
crit, baby,
chunky
let's go.
boys.
Ah, well, still pretty
Oh,
high.
you've got 3 attacks. Oh, man.
Because I got the hasted attack
Oh, yeah.
21 hits.
Sick.
for 13.
I'll tell you, he has 3 left.
Fucking hell. My final...
You're gonna use all your slots.
I know.
Save it for the Mind Flayer.
No, I've already... I hit him for like 49. I think
It's
I'm
true.
okay here. Yeah, I'll put my last divine smite, and I don't think I can roll less than 3, but we'll find out.
Oh god, if you do.
There you go.
No.
There you go.
No, because I have my charisma mod on that, I think.
These,
Oh,
these
nice,
are some of the toughest, humanoid people you face. What does it look like as you smite him?
Yeah, like I said, there's too many fucking enemies here, right? So we're turning around, this guy stabs you in the back, and just backhanding him with holy wrath, and turn back to the Mind Flayer. And just you and I now.
Something whispers into your mind. Yeah, I am but one of many. And this is actually round 4.
Bannon is back.
Bannon's turn.
Yeah, it's basically Jaxis. Except he didn't start on our side.
This guy's a bastard. Bannon,
He's totally gonna, right?
yeah, I think he's just going to kill the priestess with his action. She's trying to run off the scaffolding. All of you guys see this. Where are you going, priestess? She turns around. What? And as she turns around, it's that very common thing with as they turn around, the sword just goes into her gut, and just crimson blood bubbles up from her gullet, soiling her white blouse, and she slumps against the sword, and he yanks it out of her chest and says, "You're next, Terric. I remember you as a little boy. You'll meet your end here like all the others, foolish child." And Heidi, your turn.
Ugh, Heidi's seeing this. Though she's not a practitioner of Mara, normally this wouldn't really phase her too much, but she kind of knows probably what this would mean to Terric, and not being able to do too much just yet. I guess seeing that Jaxis might be under fire a little bit from this gladiator here and this archer, I'm gonna cast sleep on this archer here, and I'll probably do level I think it's level 2 I can do. Yep, I'll do level 2. Hopefully this puts
What's
her
the
down.
radius, like 15 foot?
It's 20 feet, but I have a range of 90, so...
Oh, nice.
Who do you want to shoot? Do it on?
Unfortunately, everyone's just so... No. It'll be on the archer, who's firing from the corner.
On the roof alone. Yep. That's a lot of hit dice.
True. Fuck me.
Oh, I meant your spells should be, right?
Well, level 2, we'll see.
It's based off of what's remaining, I think. I don't know.
They're tough.
Oh, well, no,
I'll tell you that.
Is it?
It's only 32.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Damn it.
Shit.
Heidi's not doing the best in this one. Okay. So...
I don't think any of us are. Well, I mean, Terric with that fucking haste, honestly, though. Haste is pretty sick.
That's her best spell right now. She's going to...
Don't make me fucking thunderstep.
I
I don't want to waste thunderstep.
No.
Dude, pop your stuff. You're about
She's...
to die.
Heidi is going to...
Have to.
She's going to get up on top of this here, just so she can survey the battlefield and be able to see everybody, just in case. That's her turn. Also, if Percival misses next time, he does have inspiration from me.
That vicious mockery, I think, is gone this round.
It definitely is, yeah.
So, 14 misses. And 9 misses. Jaxis.
Alrighty. Yeah, I don't want to get smushed by a gladiator. These guys are no joke. So I'm gonna put myself in an arguably worse position. Oh, disengage. They can't make attacks of op, right?
Yeah, but you can't attack.
Unless they have Sentinel.
Oh, true. Let me see. No, I'd be within range of him anyway, no matter where I move. I'm gonna have to use Thunderstep. Let's do that. Yeah, Jaxis calls upon his spell and boop. He's going to teleport up behind the Mind Flayer right here. Up at the top of this kind of entryway. Unleashing this blast of thunder out from him. This cacophony of sound echoing out for hundreds and hundreds of feet. Ooh, actually, wait. Shit,
I'm making sure it hit the mayor and me, huh?
Oh, shit. That's very close. Oh, he's within 10 feet. As long as I do it from here, I think I'm good, right? Yeah.
And flanking.
Yeah. Oh, shit. He's still within 10. Well, right here, actually. You won't get flanking, but you won't get hit by the blast, but he will. So yeah, Jaxis, you see him erupt. He fades out of existence over here, almost ethereally disintegrating, and just this cacophony of noise as thunder strikes the spot, bursting almost from the ground even, as Jaxis appears in a cloud of smoke.
Boom.
Yeah, so, con save from the Mind Flayer. 3d10 thunder on a fail, half as much on a success.
All right, Mind Flayer. Here we go. Con, you said?
Yep. Oh,
no.
Nice. 3d10. Sick.
You can move in after too.
Oh, man.
12?
Rough. Not the best, but yeah. Oh, yeah, I do still have my movement after that, don't I? Yeah, so I will move up to give you flanking. And also put myself out of the line of sight of that archer.
That gladiator's... Where did he go? I've been chasing these bastards all day.
Oh, wait, shit.
Does he get something from where you left?
It wasn't. It's not the Mind Flayer. It's the gladiator that gets hit. That has to make the con save.
Oh.
It's from where I leave. Yeah. Shit. So I can appear up here fine, but yeah.
He missed it. Anyhow.
So he'll take 12.
So he'll take 12. Yeah. Well, let me give it back to the Mind Flayer, though.
Mind Flayer heals 12.
Yeah.
While you're at it, might as well heal 48.
See.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw a couple more
But
D10s
it's this guy's
on.
turn. He gets blasted by this thing. Whoa! Where did he go? Oh, they're up there. He's gonna run up. He's gonna dash. Yep, can't
This
make
poor
it.
guy's been running everywhere.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's,
I would
gonna,
just go home.
he's gonna dash to flank. And it's a mind
Oh,
flayer's turn.
flanked. This is bad.
Seeing him flanked though.
Thunderstep. This is
No.
gonna turn into
Yeah, I
counter
think I'm just gonna-
thunderstepping.
I think he's going to say, I see your mind here. And from the north I came, and from the north I return. Now, my masters will have further business to attend to here with such bravery. And he will plane shift.
Ooh.
That motherfucker. Concentration 7.
Gone.
Fuck.
Oh man.
Get a feat that makes get an attack on spellcasters whenever they do anything near me.
Yeah, you should have taken it.
Percival's
good.
turn. Terric, how goes the battle?
I don't know. I can hear him.
Yeah, I imagine all the people in this fucking crowd are now
It's only
freaking the
60
fuck out.
feet. It's not that far.
Screaming. Ah!
Yeah, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of clanging.
The crowd is just full. This fucking guy
right.
murders the lady up on the stage.
Let's
Fucking
see.
crazy
Hey, you're the
squid
GM.
face.
Can I hear him?
Yeah, you can hear him.
Alright.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. It's just fucking funny the amount of chaos going on.
But he misses both.
Oh, poor boy.
Fucking Terry. He's old. He's got to quit.
Set Archer now. Let's see. Unfortunately for you guys, he didn't really have a clear shot at anybody except Percival or Heidi.
Ooh. Yeah, he's
True,
got a
and
pretty clean
Heidi-
shot on Heidi.
Yeah,
huh?
Heidi's standing up.
Yeah, Heidi. First one.
Ooh. Good.
Miss
Soak up some
bitch.
of this damage for us.
Second one. No!
Oh my god, of
Pretty-
course, now it misses.
One goes through her hat, and the other one just goes through one of her kind of poofy shoulder, the blouse that she has. And she just looks over to the archer. What the fuck? You fucking bitch.
Terric.
I'll turn to the gladiator, angry that the spellcaster disappeared. Out of my way, unless you wish to perish here. My grief is with Bannon. If he's not gonna fucking respond, I'm gonna beat him up.
You'll have to take it up with Olgin, son of Bolgin. And as you've seen, we have even more powerful allies from the northern realms.
I won't even let him finish all of that. Once he starts, you'll have to take it. I'm gonna slap him.
22 hits. 9.
Oof.
For another 8. Does 17 hit?
17 does hit.
It's for 12. So 29 this round, and then I will loop around to make sure he's between him and the mayor. I'm also gonna get out of here.
I will not leave this fight, Terric.
No.
She says, I have seen in dreams that you would come back here. It is the will of Mara. She kind of does move away a little bit. All right, round 5. Bannon. Let's see if he can get to you. Can he flank? He would have to cross you there, so I think he'd be there, but he would draw an attack. So no flank, but he does attack. 26,
Yep.
18. Yes. Should take 11 piercing.
I see you've met our northern kin. Terric von Eiger. You'll die here, and so the secret of our alliance will die with you.
You're a fool, Bannon.
Heidi Den Ezra.
How bad is this veteran looking? As him and Sir Percival are exchanging blows.
He's pretty wounded. I'd say if you have to compare the two, I'll tell you.
I feel like Percival might be worse off.
Yeah, Percival's better off.
Oh, wow. Shit.
He got hit that one time with his 2 big great sword attacks, if you remember.
Very true. I could do sleep on him. See if it works. Yeah. Heidi is gonna target it back here so it only hits the veteran, and she's gonna do a level 1 sleep to see if he goes to bed. 20?
Nope.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's all that Heidi... Actually, Heidi is gonna start making her way over here.
Alright, it's his turn. As this duel continues. What hits? Alright, Jaxis, you're up.
Oh, I was muted as well. I had to drop real quick because my sound. Well, I'm out of spells. It's not good, not good. I'm gonna blast. I'm still coming for this fucking archer. Now that the mind flares are away. Let's go for this bitch. That's more like it. So 7 on the first one. And 16, yeah? I got
16 hits, exactly.
Sweet. 17. Nice. Total.
Got it.
And then I'll kind of move into the building a bit and get some cover.
Good idea. Gladiator skirts around, and he will attack twice. 14.
Nice.
8. Miss. Oh!
You mean
Well, no,
23?
Yeah, he has advantage on that one, so 23 would hit.
No,
Doesn't hit?
no.
Or no?
No, because I'm gonna use cutting words. So you're within 60 feet of me. Oh yeah, you are. Good. So, I think I can do this, yeah, as a reaction, from the creature's roll. Yeah, so I can do it for, an attack roll. Okay.
Nice.
So, I think I rolled just a D8.
So basically, roll more than 2.
No, I have haste plus 2 AC. She needs to roll a 1.
Oh, nice.
So,
3.
Heidi kind of yells out to the gladiator as he's about to swing back on with his spear to stab Terric, and says, "Ah, you finally caught up, you fat fuck!" Hopefully causing enough of a distraction to miss. But she does.
Yeah, at the last minute, he just jerks aside and misses. Sir Percival. He had that leadership bonus anyway, right?
Yeah, I don't remember what it does.
1d4 to saves?
Anything.
Oh.
Attack roll.
I think you have to be. It can see within 30 feet. So if you're too far away.
For 1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah. 1 minute.
Oh yeah, he has to do it. Yeah.
So he's gonna continue to fight. 16 hits.
Nice.
11.
Ooh.
19 hits. Oh, done.
Yeah!
Mercy, my boy. Only for him to be shot down by the archer.
So Heidi, behind you, as you yell out, blood splatters, you turn around. Sir Percival has just relieved this veteran of his head.
Great job, Percival.
Come! Terric needs our help.
Hey.
And he saws his movement, so he's going to start to move. Alright, Heidi, look out.
Oh, shit.
Actually, I should probably roll, right?
Does she still have so?
Do what you want.
We don't want her
No.
to get Terric.
Sir Percival.
Oh.
Oh, watch him just get fucking.
The
Gag.
legends.
Oh, see.
And I'm going to use my...
The last
Uh,
one.
I'm going to use the Hunter's Eye.
Oh, 16.
16.
Is this 16?
No,
Isn't
no,
it?
because that's
You
the
did not
calculation
crit.
big crit, yeah.
Yep, 16. So he has what? He has he has actually 19 left.
Ooh.
So
On
as
the
he's
edge.
running in front of you, you see this. That's the first one. So she shoots another one.
No!
12.
Oh.
He has 4 left.
Your boy's dead.
You don't continue with the fight. Forward for Mara. Terric, you're up.
Bannon, you forget that you taught me everything I know. I'm use Valve Enmity on him, so I have advantage on attacks. And I'm gonna attack him 3 times.
Oh, boy. It hits.
20, 17, 19.
The 13. Oh,
19.
Because he has advantage.
they all hit.
Ooh. Here you go. Not bad.
What was it? What, 14 plus 12 plus
35?
9.
Yeah.
Yep. Still up though.
35. I will also use my bone. Oh no, Valve Enmity is a bonus action, so I'm done.
Oof.
I was about to waste a spell slot too for another shield.
All right. 1 minute has elapsed. Anything like the leadership is done for.
Also means that this, wait, so is this round 6 or round 7?
That was round 6. This is round 7.
Okay, so unfortunately, because haste is done, you can't act this round, Terric.
Get
As you feel a
stunned.
wave of
Oh yeah, it
exhaustion.
gives you fatigue too, doesn't
Just
it?
for a 1 turn. It basically causes you can't act this round.
Do I go prone or anything? Do I get like
No.
AC 0?
No, you're just tired.
This is exhausting.
Oof.
That's the downside of haste.
Some timing.
Here goes Bannon.
uh,
Times 2. 24.
24 would hit.
12.
ooh.
And 20? Or 21? No.
21, yeah.
21 would hit.
I lost a haste AC,
Oh, God, it
remember?
would, wouldn't it?
Oh, you did.
Oh, you did.
He's an honest boy. 7.
That would put me down.
See, I told you, Terric. You are but a boy when last we met. You should have never come back.
It just collapses from the exhaustion. Doesn't even...
Uh-oh.
Heidi.
Ooh, yeah, seeing this, Heidi's pissed. She is going to, oh, it's self. 1 sec.
Uh-oh. Hey, did you use all your castings?
God, no.
Okay, good. I don't want them to turn on me.
Possibly.
I
Yeah.
am
need him
so
alive.
sorry, Sir Percival. Let's see. Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, he's not getting the heal.
Oh, no. You know what I'll do? Oof. I'm gonna have to do sleep.
On who?
On the
it'll be
mayor.
on that. Yeah, sorry, Mayor.
Lol.
I'm just debating. There's 2 things that I can cast right now.
If you can heal Terric.
Oh, I can heal Terric. That's not a problem, but this is... I can either cast Fear or I can cast, Sleep.
Well, 2 of your sleeps have failed.
True.
I might
bet
not
at higher
use
level sleep might not be as great.
Yeah, sleep is great for low-level enemies and lots of weaker enemies, but these are very tough dudes.
I'm gonna have to use...
I don't think it'll
I'm
succeed.
gonna have to use Fear. Just for this.
Good idea.
Yeah, so... Heidi just, she unleashes this. It's almost like a wail, kind of like a banshee wail, and, unfortunately Sir Percival is might get attacked by this, actually. Yep, each creature. Oh, 30-foot cone! Never
Cone.
mind!
Just the
Oh,
mayor.
yeah.
Just the mayor
You
and
want
those
the
2.
cone?
I'm
You
both
just hit 'em.
back. No, I get them. I get all of them.
Yeah, you're definitely
There's
right.
Thankfully. So she
You want to angle it not to get
screams.
Jaxis, though, right? Yeah,
No, it's only 30 foot.
30 feet.
So it won't hit Jaxis.
Yeah, it's right on there.
So they
Yeah.
have to make both have to make a wisdom save. I guess technically all 3.
But yeah, the mayor.
Oh, yeah.
Mayor, I'm
Yeah,
so sorry,
she
Mayor.
didn't have stats. So
Screams and runs like it's her head on the fucking
one
banister.
she fails, 2 she doesn't.
Come
Fucking
on.
war hero. What a coward.
Oh, she's gonna fail this. She's so scared.
She
He was
cowards.
a war
She's gonna
hero.
hide under the fucking... Just go hide under the fucking execution stand. Poor lady.
But
What a fucked up day for her.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. So it's a
Fabulous.
DC 16 for Bannon and for the Gladiator.
Ooh, not
16. Here we go. And what is it? Is it wisdom?
Wisdom.
Oh,
Mm.
gladiators are not very wise.
bad. Oh. Oh my god!
Oh.
He
But
made
does it
it!
make it, or does it,
No, that was-
or does he
that-
fail?
It makes it.
That was Bannon.
That was
Meat beats.
Meat beats, yeah, for D&D. This is for the actual
shit.
gladiator here. So
Uh-oh. Oh, whew.
actually he has more HP, so that's good.
Yeah.
So what does he have to do? He has to run from you, right?
Yep.
Yes, he has to dash. He has to dash away. Is what happened to Terric 2
So-
seconds ago.
What happens
Yeah.
is, I don't know what he's afraid of. Maybe he sees something else, but at least in Heidi's mind, that mind flare that was before kind of presents itself again, and in its fear is trying to grab onto him and just shove its tentacles down his throat and engulf him.
It becomes just bigger
Ooh.
than life. No! No!
Don't slurp my brain.
And ooh, is he close enough? I might be able to give. I think I can give Jaxis inspiration,
Ooh.
and she will. She's like, "Come on, Jaxis, get in the fucking fight again."
Did you hear, Terric?
Yeah, and then...
You have to be in touch to heal, right?
I do, yes.
You know, that staff of mass heal from Arden. That's what you need.
I know, I do.
We're getting druid flashbacks here. I'm gonna crit fail to save.
Oh, how did I'll
Oh
save
my
you.
god,
All right,
right?
Jackson.
Yeah, Jaxis, ooh, would it be safer to go? Yeah, definitely safer to go this way. He sees these guys, bring Terric down. He's like, alright, this is not good. Oh my god. Would he do it? I only have one other attack I can use that's reliable.
Use
But
something.
it would kill him. Oh my god. I don't know if he would. It looked very bad. Of all the places he could get away with this, this is the place. Oh my god, he can't beat Terric on his own. What is the consensus here?
It's
Oh.
in character consequences. Heidi's seeing everything you do.
Oh my god.
So Sir
think
It's
Percival.
true. It's true. It's true. Of all his chances, this is the only one he's ever had. But it's such a chance. I think this is the turning point. I'm going to use Dragon Breath and shoot a spray
My
of
God,
acid.
no!
I start moving, and Jaxis starts moving, and as he does, you see the dribble of the acid begin welling from his neck as it begins to have this faint greenish glow, as suddenly this massive blast of acid bursts forth over not just the gladiator, not just Bannon, but Terric's body as well, as he then unleashes the spray and continues running.
You sure you want to do this?
This is it. This is the turning point, as he then flees this direction.
And Heidi just looking in horror as Jaxis does this.
Yeah, you see this glint in his eye as he does it. As he goes to move your direction, as he flees these enemies, he sees this opportunity. There's this grin on his face. That old, sickly sweet grin that you haven't seen in so long. As he unleashes this breath upon Terric's body, laying onto the ground.
All right, let's do the bad guys first, and then we'll see what happens to Terric.
Oh, just a failed. I get 1 X on my depth save.
Oh my god.
All right,
Oh yeah, I'm listed as Melik still. Fuck. Feels bad.
all right. So I have to do a dex save for these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Dex save 14?
All right, this is for the gladiator.
Yeah, 14.
He
Oh.
misses, so he takes 12.
12 acid. Yep.
And then Bannon is going to make the same save.
Damn
And
it.
he passes. So he takes half, rounded up.
I think Terric just takes 2 fails, right, though?
It's either 2 or 1.
I think it's 2 if you
on a
take damage
crit.
while you're down, isn't it?
It's 2 on a crit. It's 2 on a crit.
Okay, cool. it's
So
just
he's
1
going
fail.
to
That's
take
not too bad.
a 9. Bannon
Nice.
takes 9.
Or it's 6, right? It was 12, not 17. Sorry, I just clicked the button a second time by mistake.
Okay, got it. Oh man,
And that's
Jaxis.
Jaxis. He did the bad thing.
What are you doing? I never trusted your friend. You can hear Sir Percival as he kind of limps along behind you.
Jaxis roars out, "He's already dead."
Yeah, the gladiator, I think, would...
Run away. Fear.
Yeah, oh yeah, you have to run,
Yeah,
doesn't
he
it?
Wait, if you got hit,
Yeah.
it does fail.
It does not.
Nope.
It does not say it fails if he gets hit. That's only sleep.
So he has to run in a straight line. He has to take a dash action in a straight line away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then he gets another wisdom save once he runs far away.
There you go. Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. 16.
Oh shit.
He's still afraid.
Keep running. Fear is really good. Maybe I should have taken fear.
Sir Percival. Where are you going, you scoundrel? He starts to run towards... He starts to run towards you, and he does his leadership again. For Mara! For Terric von Eiger!
You damnable old fool. Yeah.
Archer's turn. I don't think she even has anybody.
think I'm below the steps. Heidi's behind
Yeah.
the big fucking thing.
Yeah. Oh,
The best chance she'd have is Percival or Terric's dead body, which I don't
No.
think either is going to
No.
happen.
she's kind of waiting to see what happens. She might book it if things change. Terric, you're up. Death save.
Don't crit fail. Oh,
Oh,
One success, one failure as acid burns through Terric's armor.
You know where this ass came from.
does he?
Oh, he's
I
unconscious.
am
He doesn't know
unconscious
anything.
right
Back to the top.
Oh, wait. I'm in within 30. Bannon hears a whisper within his mind from Jaxis. Finish him quickly.
He probably,
I'll see you reward.
yeah, he thinks it's from the Mind Flayer.
He
Of
would.
course. Of course he does. He thinks to himself, like, duh. Yeah.
Kill Terric. Oh no! What am I doing? I feel so bad.
That's how it works if he's down already.
If
Well,
I'm
it'd
down,
be
it's
the
an
same as the
automatic hit,
acid.
unless he
Okay.
crit fails, and then I take another
So
failure.
it'd just be another one
Just
fail.
do that then.
But he has to roll. If
Oh,
he
I
crits,
hope
it does
Terric
too.
lives. Oh, I hope Terric lives. This will be so good.
Oh, he misses.
Oh, no, he hits no matter what, but he crits.
Oh.
I hit on both of them.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that's 2 failures and I die.
Did you roll?
Oh no, I don't make a death
He
save.
doesn't. Damage just is an automatic fail. So that's 3 total with Jaxis' acid.
He's done.
He's dead.
Short session.
Short session.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god, what have I done? I feel so bad.
No, you don't. You don't say you feel bad. You
I
don't.
feel bad.
Oh my god.
All right, Heidi, your turn.
Heidi looks back.
What does it look
Oh.
like as Bannon, I guess, just drives the spear into Terric's chest?
Heidi, she clicks her teeth and she glares over at Jaxis, just shaking her head, and she snaps her fingers and suddenly disappears. So I use invisibility. And while I'm invisible, I'm gonna move over to Terric. And that's Heidi's turn.
Jaxis.
It's Jaxis. Yeah, Jaxis, again, the whispers into Bannon's head. Protect the reptile. Kill the knight. As Jaxis will, is Percival? He's not within melee range, is he? No, he's not. Jaxis is going to move along, heading for the river that he knows is nearby. But he will blast Percival on the way out, because he's trying to come for him. The 17 hit.
I believe it does exactly.
8 force damage.
What did he have? Oh, no, 18.
Oh, okay. Last chance. Oh, there it
does.
is.
That puts him down.
Yeah, and with that, Jaxis will keep running, heading towards the river to get back to the Golden Fields outside of town. To carve the rune and teleport back through the portal.
Bo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's concern.
Does Bannon walk away right away from Terric?
No, he's lording over him.
What I want to do, if I can, I feel like this might be a good, maybe dramatic thing. At kind of the last second, Heidi is going to use Revivify on Terric. She can wait up to a minute, and then, if possible, when she does, Because I have it on me and it's on my sheet, I'm gonna use Rod of Security to get us both out of there.
Oh my god, yes, I forgot.
Rod of sick vacation.
Rod of Vacation!
So if you can wait for a minute, he went Lord over there for a minute.
It's literally it's like I can only
A
wait
minute after death.
So
a minute after
Yeah, she
death.
has within 1 minute of death to use it.
yeah,
I
so
can revivify and then teleport them
This is
away.
so good.
he would go over though as the mayor. You would all see this happen, right? This will build a great story. As the mayor is still cowering in fear, he'll come, mayor, come now. I'm the captain of the guard. And he pulls off again. She turns around, and the point of his sword goes right into her mouth, out the back of her skull. Let's see what's inside that skull now. Perhaps it will be pleasing to our new masters. And she rips the sword out, and you can see him scooping the inside of her skull out with his blade as the old knight dies in the dust. Please, Mayor, I should have helped you. He passes away.
As Captain Bannon turns around, Heidi's been crouching invisibly, just looking on in horror, and she puts a hand on Terric, and she takes off his helmet, crushing up that diamond in her hands, and spreads it along his forehead, and lean in and kiss both his cheeks, using Revivify. And right as that happens, as he gains that 1 hit point back, if you so choose, do you choose to come back to life? I think this is up to you.
I can choose.
You get to choose. You do. Most
No,
are
he
like
gets to
that,
choose
I guess.
if he dies. Come on, Kylo, do it.
Oh, please come back. Yeah, I'm gonna kiss him on the cheek.
There's no way he
Full-on
wouldn't.
lip kisses.
This is too good.
Full-on Kylo
This is too
Ren
good.
making out with Terric.
We have a mission. We're supposed to protect the mayor. I'll come back. I'll choose to be alive.
As Terric comes
There is only
back,
death now.
probably that 1 breath of life, Heidi quickly takes out that Rod of Security, and she doesn't say anything to Bannon at all, but just takes the 2 of them away to a different paradise. And of course, as soon as they get there, she's gonna settle the helmet beside him and immediately start healing him. Terric, you okay? I've got you.
Where am I? Mara, is that you?
What does paradise look like?
As they get there, it is filled with an assortment of kind of rare and hybrid flowers. There's a small creek with a waterfall that's nearby, the 2 of them kind of resting beside the creek. As it's flowing by, there's small kind of rabbits and such that hop by, sniffing at the 2. Little butterflies flit throughout the air, and there's the humming of cicadas as she rests beside Terric and looks down to him. She takes off her hat and...
Whipping up a slide here. Continue.
Oh, perfect. And she looks down to Terric. No, it's not Mera. It's Heidi. You're back.
Where are the others? Did we prevail?
She looks down sadly and runs her hand through her hair. No, it didn't.
Can you see Jaxis?
Yeah, I can see.
Unfortunately, Knight is dead, Mayor's dead, Priestess is dead, and Jaxis betrayed us. He hastened your death. Or at least tried. I'm sorry, Terric.
I failed them. They're dead.
But you're not dead, Terric. And you're not dead because you still have a job to do. We both do. We have to avenge them. I'm sorry I couldn't save them as well, but like I said, you're not fucking dead because Mara has a plan for you. I'm just sorry I couldn't do more.
No. You've done well, Heidi. I'm tired and cold. Where are we?
We are in, paradise right now. We're going to get you healed up. This place is naturally healing. Once we heal up, we can teleport back, but we're going to have to escape as fast as possible from the town. It's going to be under the control of Bannon, and I'll do my best to get us there in the cover of night so we can escape and get back to the Hamlet and let them know what happened.
All right, Heidi. I trust you. There's much I must repent for.
Me too. I never thought that Jaxis would do that to you.
He'll laugh at that, maybe some blood coming out soon. I suppose it was inevitable.
Yeah, maybe it was. But you're alive, and I don't know what we're going to do when we get back. But Heidi will kind of scratch the side of her head. We'll talk about that later. You need to heal. We can enjoy this place for, I don't know, 50 days or so. But I don't think we're going to need that long, and I need to get back home. We need to get back home.
As you're speaking with him, you can see his eyes closing. He's slowly fading to sleep to recover from the exhaustion of haste, from the exhaustion of dying, from the betrayal of his ally, the death of his comrades, the desecration of his home.
And Heidi just sits in silence for once.
That scene fades. We're going to have two outros. First of all, the camera will pan down to that river, to that entry area near Orlane, where Terric is creeping out like a little cunt.
Jaxis!
There's Terric.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Terric, you little
Jaxis
cunt!
down to the
You mean Jaxis? Yes, I was muted.
down to the stream.
Yeah, Jaxis moves quite quickly, carefully. The wounds from the arrows earlier on still stinging as he tears them free as he reaches the water's edge. Damn it. Well, that's one problem out of the way. Kind of looks back to the town. Going to have to send a party again. Remove that Bannon fellow. Mare should be dead, though. He's here to take control. Damn it. And he looks to a pouch as he pulls out the rune. Kind of takes out a piece of chalk and draws it on his palm of his hand and slides it back in. And follows the river along, watching carefully at his back. After he's made it away, he kind of calls out, "Heidi, where are you, damn it? Where the hell is she gone? Doesn't matter. She'll meet me back at home. Got a lot of work to do." With that, Jaxis continues down along the river. Any threat, he simply hops in and swims away. But up until that point, he listens grinning as the voice of his mistress grants her occasional instruction, or praise almost, in her weird, ethereal, and confusing way, as the riddles flood his mind, all the potential of what he's done echoing. And he returns home to tell the tale of how Terric died heroically in battle, and report that he's not sure where Heidi has fled to, but he hopes that she yet lives.
All right. Should be able to see that.
Oh, yep. I think he just slid
Yeah,
out
there
from
you
under stuff. I think he moved
There
to
you
the
go.
background. Oh, yeah.
This is all on the fly here.
Sorry. It's all good. I wonder why.
So, yeah, so as the scene closes, you find yourself looking upon a barren, frozen landscape in the far, far north, where column upon column of slaves march in file. High upon a rocky crag, near a throne of iron and ice, appears a figure not unlike you just encountered down in Orlane. The conquest of the Empire will be more difficult than expected. And the two fall into a telepathic conversation that you are certainly not privy to, as the camera backs out and fades and fades and fades. And then we'll end that session.